Hello everybody. I'm Court Machine going over the Decidueye leaks. So let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so first off, it's a 7 for its max evolution, which is, I think it's pretty fast, just like Sylveon. So hopefully that's not a problem. Its movesets, Leafage, Astonish, 1 through 3, so you can pick between Leafage or Astonish. Alright. Then it's Razor Leaf or Spirit Shackle, level 7. Level 8 is Leaf Storm and Shadow Sneak. Alright, so the moves are Leafage, Spirit Shackle, or Leaf Storm, or Shadow Sneak. Alright, it's cool. It's got dual grass moves, or you can do dual ghost or a combination, depending on how good these are. It's ultimate, Knock Knock. It's just a huge range. Knock Knock, here comes death. Yeah, let's get into what they actually do. Oh, fourth basic attack. Increases the speed of basic attacks for a short time after one hits. This effect can stack, and with every third activation of this effect, basic attacks become boosted attacks for a short time. These boosted attacks fire more quills, but the damage dealt by each quill is decreased. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't think anything does that similarly. Just more attack but less damage. Pretty dope. Okay, the movesets and its stats. Surprised how high its support is for an attacker. Defense, scoring, and support all the same. So it's got no mobility and no endurance. Mobility, I think, is a huge problem with Pokemon. Just like really low mobility Pokemon just aren't doing well right now. Like Ninetales. If you can't chase somebody down if they eject button away, like if Sylveon eject buttons away or has Will-O-Wisp or both, they get low, they just bounce away. A low Zero just Volt switches away. A low Lucario just Bone Rushes or Power Punches away. Like, you need a way to chase someone down, and this guy looks like he doesn't have that. But anyway, let's look into his moves. So 1 through 3, Leafage and Astonish. Pelts leaves in a designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon hit by them. For a short time after using this move, the user's attack and basic attacks are attack and basic attack speed are increased. Okay. Just increase basic attacks and stuff. Dope. Astonish deals damage to opposing Pokemon and increases the movement speed for a short time. Alright, that's also very good. Decreasing movement speed so they can't get away. But which one deals more damage? It's 1 to 3. Doesn't matter. Alright, now it's time to actually pick moves. Razor Leaf and Spirit Shackle. Razor Leaf. Summons whirling razor leaves for a short time. After using this move, the user's attack and basic attack speeds are increased. In addition, the user's basic attack can can target multiple opposing Pokemon for a short time. Upgraded at 11, increases the user's basic attack damage, and the higher the opposing Pokemon's HP is remaining. Okay. So it just does more damage the higher their HP is. And I can target multiple people at once. And increases your movement speed and attack speed. No, okay, so not movement speed, just attack and basic attack speed. That's pretty good. That sounds like a Ninetales Aurora Veil, but better. Okay, what about Spirit Shackle? Charges power before firing, quills in the designated direction, dealing damage dealt by quills increases the longer power is charged. Okay, so I'm dyslexic, so huge paragraphs scare me and I stumble. So let me try that again. Okay, it's increases the longer power is charged. Okay, so it's like Zero or it's like Lucario's Power Punch. When you charge it up for a bit, it just gets better. Except there's not a max compared to Lucario's. But movement speed is decreased while charging. If this move hits after power is charged to the maximum, it can stitch the opposing Pokemon's shadow to the ground. The affected Pokemon receives damage upon moving a set distance from the location, and its movement speed is decreased for a short time. Upgraded to 11. Increased damage dealt to opposing Pokemon with low HP remaining. Okay, that one seems very good. So it kind of seems like at least Spirit Chakra compared to Razor Leaf is more of a final kill move. Razor Leaf you want to use in the beginning of a fight. Spirit Chakra you want to use right at the end. Stitch them down low. Or you like shoot someone at half HP. They're already low. Spirit Shackle. Pull their shadow to the ground and decrease their movement speed. Alright. But the multiple target for the Razor Leaf. You have to see how much damage these do. But Spirit Chakra seems very good, like a Greninja Surf. Increases more damage when they're low. Just like a nice kill move. Alright, and Leaf Storm. Creates a tempest of sharp leaves dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it hits, and decreasing their movement speed for a short time. At point blank range, it also shoves opposing Pokemon it hits. Upgraded at level 13, increases the length of time the movement speed of opposing Pokemon is decreased. Okay, but what's the shoving? Is it shoving like just a big cannon? They're going outwards, back? Like if they get clipped by it, does it not shove them? Okay, no, yeah, at point blank range. Okay. That one seems alright. Shadow Sneak. Creates a shadow that takes hold of one opposing Pokemon in the area of effect, dealing damage to it and decreasing its movement speed and defense for a short time. Also increases the user's movement speed for a short time. That seems very good. Upgrade level 13. Further decreases defense. Wow, something that decreases defense. That's pretty dope. Shadow Sneak seems a lot better, but that's like only non-ranged move, it looks like. So I don't know, that might not be viable just because he's not bulky enough to take hits when he gets like that. But he kind of seems like a less assassin, like an assassin archer. Because you can decrease their defense with Shadow Sneak, and if they get low enough, you can Spirit Shackle them. That's pretty cool. Alright, and it's Unite move, Knock Knock. Fires quills in the designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon. The move ends by unleashing a particularly large quill that deals damage to all opposing Pokemon it hits. This move deals increased damage if the opposing Pokemon's HP is low. While using this move, the user becomes immune to hindrances but is unable to move. Alright, so like Cramorant. Except not a sphere. I guess it's a circle because it's not up. But yeah, that seems pretty dope. Shadow Sneak seems very cool. The defense dropping move. Also decrease the movement speed. It's pretty dope. Yeah. So if you guys have any thoughts on Decidueye, I think it's gonna be a good mon. I think it's gonna be a mediocre. I think it's gonna be cool. He might take the place of Sylveon. Alright, let's look at patch notes. Patch notes also came out today or yesterday. No, it came out today, yeah. And this is the actual stats of the patch notes. So you're gonna be looking at this also. Cheek pouch. Okay, so Greedent Thornberry healing, max HP, unchanged, core level 6 to 5, base 60 to 45. So I assume that's the amount of berries dropped is from 6 to 5. Okay, base unchanged, Thornberry healing, 60 to 45 is lowered. Max HP and core level change, base 30 to 22. Notes. Covet. Fixed bug allows belch to be spammed more than intended under certain conditions. Alright. Stuffed cheeks. Great. pull levels unchanged, but base is changed by 10. Bullet Seed. Okay, pull levels increased. Increased a bit. 50 to 75. Bullet Seed plus is 60 to 80. Still 3 to 4, but ratio is 20 to 27 instead of 18 to 25. Okay, now the big problem, Belch. Ratio is 220. Okay, that got lowered to 185. Pull levels 32. Base is still 700 from 850. Okay. That could be enough, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to actually remove him from the defender spot. It's not like I don't know. Will that decrease people using Covet Belch? I'd have to actually be in game to test that, because 750 is still pretty good. At a level 13? Yeah. Alright, fix cooldown reset. Yep. Good, because that's bad. Okay. What's all this for Ninetales? Buff, brief selection discussing these numbers. The special numbers are not exactly the same as God of War's. They're literally identical except for A9. There's one more special attack. Okay. Might have been a mistake or on purpose. It means at 9 it'll do less damage until level 10. Very odd buff overall. But Blizzard cooldown got reduced by 2. And these are live at the moment. So you can go in and test these yourself. I did play a game with Blizzard. It did a good chunk of damage, but I don't know if it's going to be the solution to Ninetales' problem. Right, yeah, its base got lowered. Its attack pull level got increased. Base 150. Alright, it's pretty good. Its plus goes to 280. Alright, so overall, I don't know if it'll be enough to help Ninetales enough. God of our cooldown from 6 to 5. Beast to 390 from 310. The ratio is increased. This will help God of War a lot. Pull level 12 to 15. Ratio is 60 to 72. This will be very good for God of War. I think this will help even more. Because people still do God of War. I think it's a much better pick than Garchomp even still. Because just late game does so much damage. And it's ranged. So compared to Garchomp, where you gotta get in the face, and most of the time you can't do that without dying or getting half and doing a little damage to them before dying. God of War can stay ranged. So I think this will help God of War a lot. Right, Sylveon Unite move. Fixed a bug. Causing a Unite move. Alright. Lifesteal is set to 0. Effect fixed a bug where using several moves in a quick succession would cause Thunder not to trigger. But go on cooldown. Okay. Rough Skin. Fixed the bugs that take more damage than intended. With Wild Charge. Potions healing increased. Still, I don't plus 150 or 160 in a. Yeah, no, that's not enough. X speed movement increased, details unknown, and full heal. Fixed a bug where it wouldn't remove poison properly. I think X speed still doesn't contend with eject button. Eject button you can dodge moves, and X speed you can't really do that with. But it might help with all this decreased movement speed happening. But I think eject button is just still better. So if you guys have any thoughts on the new Mon, the notes, the patch notes, excited for the new Mon, excited for greedent to not be the main tank in every game, let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.